Greetings everybody, this is Stormy with the capital Z. Welcome to another WarCraft 3 audio commentary. This time around we are going to be covering up a game over Secret Valley. The matchup is going to be Orc versus Human. So let's just introduce the players and let's get on with it. On the top right it's going to be Sanctus Orc. Alright, he's playing as the red Orc. He'll be playing up against the yellow human player who is spawning at the bottom left, and alright, I do not know why is he building his base this way. I do not know this build order. Orc player is also building a bit differently as compared to what normally Orc players do. He's building his altar kind of behind the base. I don't know how this game is going to come out, and let's just fast forward this a bit. And let's see what heroes these guys go for. So, human player is going for a blood mage, a rather interesting choice. Orc player going for the standard blade master, and we are going to get their heroes out in just a bit. Here comes the hero. He's rushing towards the enemy base, and blood mage is ready. Human player is going for a rather, I don't know what to make of this base, but it is pretty open. Blood mage and the army of the human hero did manage to kill off that single soul peon which came for some scouting. Orc player is rushing towards the enemy's base. Blood mage is rather dangerously lurking around. I mean, he definitely doesn't want to be alone when that blade master is nearby. And okay, I think I do believe he's going for a flame strike. If he goes for a flame strike, he's going to be doing some massive amount of damage, and yep, that's what he goes for. Orc player should pull out these peons right away, and okay, he's a bit late, but he did try to pull them out. They are down to 50% of the hit points, and Orc player needs to be really careful. He's creeping over here simultaneously, and his blade master is down to less than 25% of hit points, and my god, another flame strike be used, and the peons are under tremendous pressure, and a little lag over there. I'm not exactly sure if that got caught on the recording or not. A grunt comes to the rescue right out of the barracks, and Orc player now choosing to come back to the base. I believe he lost two peons were lost during this encounter, and here comes Blade. Blade could have killed it right there and then. Oh my, what's he gonna do? He's going towards the fountain. He's going to survive, it seems like. Not if the dragon still is awake. The dragon went to sleep. The dragon goes to sleep, and now the blood mage under tremendous pressure. Oh, nice. He's just gonna run around a bit, I get. And human player, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure if this is one of the best players out there, but I mean, he's not doing that bad. He's at least keeping his hero alive. He has his army stationed at his base. I don't know exactly what he's going to do with that. And well, I don't know if this is really one of the really good players who know what they're doing, but he definitely managed to save his blade master from dying there a bit, and only now the Orc player managed to kill it after some micro gameplay with the grunt. Nicely done there by the Orc player, and Orc player is going to get back into the game by setting the human player a bit behind. Human player now reaching keep. He's stationed his footman right inside the base. I mean, I don't know why would you do that. I guess this guy really isn't one of the best players out there. It's nice to see. You do get to see some weird action at times. I mean, the one at the fountain. I mean, I literally did not know you could actually do it that way. You could just run around the fountain and save your hero that way. I literally did not know, and well, blood mage is back, and only now sending out his footmen to creep a bit. I guess he could have sent them out earlier as well. He's going to gain the experience, some nice little long distance creeping, and he is going towards the item shop. He's going to buy something, maybe sell off the TP. I'm not exactly sure. Getting the boost of speed, a very essential item for any hero really. I mean, especially when you're up against a blade master, you definitely would want to have it to have your hero run a bit. He's going to drop down 2 Arcane Santhams, and I'm gonna try this build order. I mean, it's okay, I guess. I mean, a Blade Master can but rush you, and Idle Player, Blade Master, yeah, I mean D8 rush or something like that. You can really get you can really take a beating in case you get stuck. And Orc Player did not try to surround the BM, the Blood Mage, that is, using the grunts, and only chasing it using the Blade Master. And my god, I mean, is that thing fast or what? I don't know. I mean, okay, a bit lag. My god, this recording is lagging a bit today. I don't know. I don't understand how come that happened. All player were using a speed scroll. He literally was using a speed scroll, and the Blade Master is one of the faster heroes, has boost of speed, was under Windwalk, but he still did not catch up till the Blood Mage. I don't know what happened over there. And Blood Mage once again going towards the Orc player's base. I mean, this guy is stubborn as hell. Okay, he's getting Magic Sentry as well. Very, very useful for any game, and especially when you're up against an Orc player. Orc player using staff to get back to the base. And here comes the Blood Mage! Flame Strike! And Flame Strike going to not actually damage too much. One peon is down to less than 25% of the hit points, but here comes another hero for the rescue. And okay, I did not see. I'm not exactly sure when he picked up the staff teleportation. I guess that was the second item that he picked up from the shop. We completely missed that one. Got a Rings of Protection. I mean, I guess it could be useful, especially with the type of game the Blood Mage, the human player rather, is playing with the Blood Mage. Orc player is not. I wouldn't say this Orc player is playing very aggressively. I understand he's trying to check up and get all of his units ready and all, but he definitely isn't playing aggressively. Human player is still below 50 food, which is good for him. Getting all the gold that he's mining, he's building some stuff, and he doesn't even have farms to go over 50 food. And he is, I don't know, I'm not exactly sure whether I would say it is painful to watch this, but it is what it is. Okay, maybe you could say that your footmen were healing, but not all of them actually. Well, here comes the Blade Master once again, and here comes the Shadow Hunter this time around. Shadow Hunter using Hex over that Blood Mage. Blood Mage is running as fast as possible, but I'm not exactly sure whether he's going to be able to escape this time. Speed Scroll being popped, and there it goes. That's it. Blood Mage dies, and he's going to stay outside the base, or no, he's going to come back once again. Well, this isn't one of the best games you could hope to see. It was rated pretty high on w3arena.net, and I thought that okay, let's give this one a go. Normally we do come around some really good action. Human player just lost the Blood Mage twice. His build is weird. He is obviously not one of the good players out there. And Orc player now. Orc player, I mean, I don't know what's he planning. He's below 50 food and all. And okay, human player decided to tavern the hero. Is he going to go for a second hero? I'm not exactly sure if he would. And here they come. He's going to use Siphon Mana. Siphon Mana being used. Oh, the Shadow Hunter. Shadow Hunter is going to be surrounded. Oh my, this is... Human player has a bigger army that compared to the Orc player, and he will definitely win this battle if the Orc player doesn't use any kind of items, or I mean, I don't know what kind of micro gameplay you can play on this kind of against this kind of an army. And Flame Strike hitting right on target, doing some really great amount of damage over those Orc units. They did run away, but the damage was done. And all of these units are slowed. I'm sure he doesn't have that other spell to disenchant those slows, and that's pretty bad for the Orc player. Orc player has nearly lost all of his units, and well, the ones who are alive are running away. That was pretty bad for the Orc player. That was pretty bad, especially when he's up against I'm not sure if he's I'm not sure if this guy is a really good player or not. Once again, he did get a blacksmith. He got mana 3 upgrade. I'm not sure why. If he's going for a tower rush or something, I couldn't understand completely. But he's playing. Both of these players are rather turtling inside their base, not exactly playing aggressively. It's playing very defensively, if you ask me. And okay, Bloodmage is going to steal some mana from the ogre Magi, and well, the old player creeps out this red dragon which was left at this camp with the raiders and Shadowhunter. Getting a belt of giant. I guess you could put it on your blade master. It will give him a bit more hit points. Not exactly sure with that whether or not that would be the best thing to do, but yeah. Old player now putting up a watchtower towards the outer end of his base, something that I guess he could definitely use, and I don't know why people do this. This is very sinful. This is very sinful. I don't know why you guys do this. So human player now going to attack the expansion point, and orc player is still not. Well, he's still not attacking him, at least not at the moment. He is going towards his base and now rushing towards his expansion point. And I don't know, I guess he got a jack, he got a kill. He's going to go for another one. He got a steal. He stole that. Not exactly sure what that was. It was a cloth of attack. I guess it was a cloth of attack, and I guess he tried to steal that. His inventory is rather full. He can't actually steal anything. He's going to cast. Yeah, actually, he's actually slowed over there. And Archmage being summoned as the second hero for the human player. Orc player now rushing towards his enemy player's army. They're gonna meet. They're finally going to meet, and let's see who wins this battle. I do believe they have disenchant now. They can definitely use it. And oh my, flame strike, hitting right on target once again, doing some great amount of damage over there. And siphon mana being used once again from that Shadowhunter, and oh my, it's going over capacity. He has siphoned up mana over his capacity, and that is super. Archmage, Bloodmage combination is working. So far it's working pretty good, and oh my, he pulled up a few militiamen. Orc player is going to lose. He lost his second hero. He's going to lose the whole of his army if he doesn't back out now. I mean, at this point I don't see him coming out of this one. And my god, I can't believe that the orc player is actually losing. Seeming that he seemed to be the better player out of both of them, but I mean, I guess rage could get you at times. At this point he'd be like, oh my, oh no, he has no mana, he has no items to run away with, and that's it. He lost his hero, and I don't know if the human player is going to go for an attack or not, but even if even if he does, that is, if he does, he will definitely get the victory in this game. Old player taverning back the hero using that 8 HP raider, and I guess the human player wants that 8 HP raider, I guess. Okay, that 8 HP raider actually gave some good information to the human player that the orc player should be having the rest of his army nearby this fountain. Human player can't ensnare them, but they can definitely head in and try to surround them and take them out. They managed to take out one of the raiders, and the Spirit Walker may die, but no, he's gonna get away. He's going to get away only if the human player used some sort of spell or something over that. He could have managed to kill it. And orc player, human player, now we're having sort of a stalemate. I guess we could fast forward a bit at this point. I mean, game is getting pretty boring at this point. And humans are going to go for some more and more creeping at the orc player's expansion, and orc player is running around with his hero. I guess human player is still basically he still wants more army. He doesn't want to attack, and finally going for the attack. Okay, he's going for the attack using Spellbreaker and keeping the casters behind. I don't know what the plan is. Using Flame Strike right on the base of the Orc player. And Orc player at this point, oh my, this is bad for the Orc player. He was creeping that red camp, and I mean that's a very difficult situation. Your base is being attacked, and you can't do much. Human player reaching level 5 with the Blood Mage. That is pretty surprising, and I do believe that is level 3 Flame Strike. I mean, that's going to do some massive amount of damage, and if he uses it over here, I mean, this could be GG. Human player staying a bit outside the base, and here comes the Orc player. Orc player going to engage the human player. Human player has well, he basically only has an army of casters. Let's see how this works out. Using Flame Strike, and it's hits on target. It's going to kill one of his priests in the process. And Orc player losing 2 grunts. Now the human player going to target down the units on fire, siphoning up the mana. Oh my, siphoning up all the mana from that Shadowhunter. And Shadowhunter, okay, Shadowhunter actually had enough for one more healing wave. That was quite surprising, or maybe he just popped a mana potion. And they're now, the Orc player now picking up items and stuff. And oh my, this is going nowhere, I guess. Both players are rather playing very defensively. And here comes the Blood Mage. Blood Mage now stealing all the mana that he can from Blade Master. Blade Master is going to be he's basically receiving feedback damage from those spellcasters, spellbreakers attacks. He got 2 upgrades, 2 armor upgrades for his spellbreakers, and I mean they are pretty strong after that. 7 armor. I mean 7 armor is the type of armor you would be expecting from a knight or something like that, but 7 armor on this thing, I mean it can take a beating. It can really take a beating. And at this point I do believe the Orc, okay, it's not actually food blocked, but well, as I said, the game isn't actually going anywhere. Orc player should now ensnare, and he should ensnare him. What the hell is he doing? Yeah, that's what he needs to do. He needs to ensnare his BM Blood Mage and then attack him, hex him and attack him. Well, he's not actually giving him the opportunity to hex because he's taking away all the mana he died. And Orc player is really irritated with the Blood Mage. He's like, he's going right after the Blood Mage, keeping his army, and kinda got off position over there, but still the humans will TP'd back, playing a pretty safe game. I'm going to sell off a few stuff. Has a pretty open-ended base, can easily be harassed, easily be attacked by a Blade Master. And now going for some more creeping. I don't know why he wants to creep now. You already have a level 5 hero. Going with the Blood Mage, he should keep his Blood Mage outside rather. The Blood Mage isn't going to gain any experience from this one. Should give all the experience to the Archmage. He's gonna stay in there with the Blood Mage. Blood Mage is at level 5.5, so after killing a few more Orc units, I mean he definitely will be summoning the Phoenix. And my god, what kind of items are we getting? We got a Cloak of Flames. No, seriously, Cloak of Flames. You don't usually see that a lot of times. That's going to be useful, I guess. And yeah, this is very sinful. Orc player now running back to his base, and human player building a farm at the Orc player's expansion. I'm not exactly sure what the purpose of that at this point. Okay, the gold mine for human player has collapsed, and the Orc player's gold mine is still pending a bit. And yeah, that's something that the Orc player should have done very early on in the game. Get his blade inside there and just dance all over those workers. And I'm not exactly sure if the human player has any gold left for a expansion. No, he doesn't. He's going to do some long distance mining, it seems like, and keep the orc player busy by attacking his base. And here comes the orc player, going to attack with everything he got right at this point. And he kind of borrowed in all of his peons, only keeping one or two there for the mining. And human player is looking pretty good. Orc player is losing momentum. This game is GG. I mean, at this point, I don't see this game going to the orc player, who is actually rather the better player out of these two, if you ask me. But surprisingly, human player is going to take this game because let's look at the army composition, the numbers. He's going to take this game. Level 4 over the Archmage, and after a few more units, he's going to reach level 6. And we all know what's going to come. And my god, the flame strike. The flame strikes are killing the burrows. The burrows will go down just in a bit. There they go. And there is the level 6 blade, blood mage, not blade master. Phoenix is out. Phoenix is going to tear apart the orcish base, and yeah, this is GG. We're just stalling the game at this point. GG. Well, I guess it was an okay game, not the best out there. If you guys enjoyed it, thank you for watching, thank you for listening. That's it, that's all. Z out, bye bye.